Shalom Sprouties, this is Rivkah from the Korganic Family. In the next video in our series, we're going to cover how to set up your recipe page in the WordPress Foodie Pro theme. So we're going to go on over to our website and we're just going to click on our recipes page so we can go ahead and start looking at this. Let's kind of scroll down and we're going to go into our dashboard and let me remember where we're going. Oh, we're going to go to two different places. We're going to go to Posts, Categories, and then in another window, I'm going to go to Appearance, and I'm going to open the widgets in a new tab. Sorry, not a new window. Okay, so there's a couple things that I want to show you really quick. What's going on here is here we have our post categories. So these are the categories for our recipe posts. And then what we have going on here in appearance widgets is a widget with the recipes top and the recipes bottom. We're going to be working in the recipes bottom right now. And what I wanted to also mention is keep in mind that we already have our demo content in our website. So if you're going about this by creating the website completely from scratch, that would really be a different video because we're working with content that's already been uploaded. And if you want to do that, you can do that too. It's very easy. It's in one of our previous videos. You upload the demo content and then a lot of this is already laid out. So instead of creating everything from scratch, you just have to go in and kind of edit it. Some things that you don't want to edit that you want to create from scratch, you could wipe that out and then start over, which we've done in some cases like in our menu bar and things like that. But for the recipes page, I actually think it might be a little bit easier to go ahead and just use the structure that the demo content gave us and do a little bit of editing. So here we are in the recipes bottom, and we're going to go into this first widget. And I want you to look at what this is. So the title that we've given inside our widget is appetizers, and I want to show you what that's connected to. That's actually connected to this over here. It's not connected to this. This by category is showing you the categories that are over here on the categories page. So you're seeing categories that were selected to sorry, let me come back over here to be a part of the drop down menu. Uncategorized. This is something I'll come back to in a few minutes. But what you're looking at in the widget is this name right here, and I want to show you why this is important. We're going to also open in the appetizers widget, we're going to open one of the posts that's categorized in appetizers, okay? I'm going to come in here in the post and we're going to scroll down, and what I want you to pay attention to in this is the tag. So you see it's filed under appetizers. It's tagged, or I guess that's sorry, I'm trying to learn the correct terminology. It's filed under appetizers in the post section. So if you were to go to look at this post for this, whatever it is, that bread thing, whatever, it would be tagged or filed under appetizers. It's one of the posts that are right here. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to come in here and I want to edit appetizers. And I'm going to call my first category, let's say, salads. Okay, and then this is just a oops. This just repeats the name in lowercase, and I guess it looks like they don't want any spaces. From what I understand, it's the little thing that goes right here after the website name. Don't hold me to it, but I think that's what it's saying. Okay. And then we're going to come down. This is kind of cool. This is something I personally might use. I haven't figured out. I'm going to play with this a little bit, and I'll probably have to make a totally separate video about it. But I like that in categories you can have a hierarchy. So like it says you might have a jazz category, and under that other categories. That really applies to me because we eat a lot of and make a lot of recipes that are vegan and raw vegan and have a lot of different categories, and it might be all under dips. So I'm going to see how that kind of plays out, but that'll be as I get further along. Okay, so I'm going to skip down to all this, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to update that. So now we have, whoops, oh, I guess it automatically did this in alphabetical order. So we have our salads category. So all those posts are now in our salads category. So I want to kind of show you the ripple effect that this is going to have. Okay, so we have salads. And again, we had this widget here in the recipes bottom. It was the first widget titled appetizers. Okay, let's refresh this. We're going to go back into the recipes bottom. Oops. It's still appetizers, and I want to make sure you realize that it's just now recognizes that that appetizers category got changed to salads. So then what you're going to want to do, this is if you want it to be titled salads, you're going to have to also title it in the widget. So I want to show you so that you can kind of understand. So now we're going to refresh this. And you see this is still appetizers. And here you have, since we changed in the in the actual post, you have the category, since it got changed to salads, you have it here, and you no longer have appetizers over here. And you still have it listed here as appetizers. So now what we're going to do is we're going to change in the widget. Oops. Salads. And then we're going to tell it save. Okay. So now when we come over to our site and we refresh, we're going to see that this is now a salads category. So all the widget all the Foodie Pro recipes, you know, in the recipes bottom, the Foodie Pro featured posts widget title, the salads, all this changes is right here, is this title. If you want to change the category, that's going to affect, you know, the name, the filing that's on the post, and it's going to affect the back end, like as I showed you in here, where it selects the category, but it's not going to change the name. So if you're going to go in and you're going to edit some of the demo content, which there's other categories, you can take some out, you can add more. But if you're going to do that, you want to know, you know, what things you're changing. So I'm going to go in here and I'm actually going to first work on my categories, because these are not the same categories that I want. So I'm going to delete some of these. So for example, if we were going to delete cocktail parties, let me see, this will just be interesting. Let me close this up. Okay, so like this is a, what do you call it? A widget here. We have cocktail parties. Let's see what happens when we remove this category. Oops. Oh, here. Okay. Delete. Apply. Oops. Okay, so let's see. If I get to the recipes bottom. Oops, excuse me. Okay, so that makes sense. So what happened here is we still have the widget. It's still calling itself cocktail parties, but I guess because it lost the category that it was assigned to, it just automatically grabbed all categories. So, you know, we could have assigned it to something else, one of the other categories that we do want to keep, but that's what's going to happen. Good to know that if you delete a category, your widget stays in place, but then it's just going to grab, like, okay, so if we come here where we would have had our cocktail parties, well, all these posts are the same, but you're going to see, you're not going to really see because the way this is set up, it's this, oh, okay. This isn't even grabbing from all categories. I'm not really sure what's going on. But you basically just need to go in and edit it because now you've deleted the category that it was grabbing from. Oh, okay, I kind of see. This is too much to explain now. The bottom line is there's no problem. There's no problem. You still have the outline here for you. All you have to do is change the title to what you want. So let's say I want to make it dressings. All right, let's be more specific. Let's say salad dressings. Okay, and now we want to grab, oh, let's create that category over here. So let's create a new category, and we're going to call it salad dressings. And so I think what happens here is you go like this. Without spaces. Okay, so let's add this. Okay, so now we should have, oh, for some reason that's at the top. Okay, whatever the case might be. And then come over here, and then we're going to add, oh, we might have to refresh this. Hang on. So we're going to save that. Let's see. Salad dressings. Okay, so now we can save that. Inside that widget, we have another widget now with salad dressings. And now what I want to do is I want to put salad dressings right under salads. So now let's go in and look at our recipe page. So we have our salads, and next we should have our salad dressings, which don't have any posts in them because we just created that category and we haven't tagged any posts to this, you know, this section in one of our widgets. What we could do is, just to kind of show, go into our posts, and let's go into this post. Oops, went down too far. Now I'm going to add it to salad dressings. And update. And now we're going to come back over here and refresh this. And so now we have a post in salad dressings, which I'm getting ready to delete all these posts anyway, but it gives you an idea of how this can be manipulated, how you can go in here and you can edit the title of the widget, how you can edit and create new categories, and then how you can tag posts with those categories. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and even better, subscribe to our channel. Coming up next, we're probably going to work on our homepage and getting some new posts set up.